Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So recently OnePlus did release the second OxygenOS 14 open beta for OnePlus 10 series. I know we are late into the party, but I'll try to cover everything like changes, what all bugs I noticed during my usage and other stuff. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here we have OnePlus 10 Pro. Let me talk about the software information first. If you go to about section, you can see OxygenOS 14.0 beta version. This is beta 2. Version is .82. This build comes with 5th October 2023 security patch. I received it over first open beta and the update size was 551 MB. And the security patch which is present on this build is the same which was present on first open beta. First let's talk about the benchmark results. So here you can see side by side comparison of the previous build which was beta 1 with that of beta 2. On beta 1, single core had scored 1384, multi-core scores were 3756. On beta 2, multi-core scores got increased, which is now 1623, but slight lower benchmark seen in multi-core, which is 3690 compared to 3756. We also performed CPU throttling test, and on this build I did notice throttling issues. On previous build, maximum CPU had throttled up to 78%, but now it's only throttled up to 65%. And I also noticed slight heating issues which are there on OnePlus 10 series since a long time. After OxygenOS builds, slight more heating issues are to be seen on OnePlus 10 Pro. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. And now let's talk about one thing which OnePlus is too lazy to add. That's the auto brightness toggle beside the brightness slider. I have always been mentioning in my videos and it's still not added. Though they have fixed the issue of that particular music tile which used to appear in the quick setting tiles without being in use. So that have been fixed, and I also noticed slight changes in the text of battery percentage and time. And this same change we also noticed on the OnePlus 11 previously, where you can see battery font and the time font text is bit bolder. Another UI change which I noticed, I'll also show you the screenshot of the previous build. So if you guys remember, on the previous build they did add these lines between the options present in these particular settings, which kind of look similar to iOS, and now these same lines are also to be seen if you long press on any of the application. You can see the screenshot which is present on the screen. This is how it used to look before, and after the update we can see these single lines after every option. So this is another change which we noticed. And the third change which we noticed, that's in the Bgmi. So let me show you. I'm not exactly sure whether on previous build 90 FPS recording support was there or not, because as far as I remember, whenever I used to record the gameplay, the FPS used to drop in Bgmi and goes to 60 FPS. But after the update of OxygenOS 14, if I record the game gets recorded in 90 FPS. So let me show you one example here. And I have seen a lot of users asking about the 90 FPS option is available on OnePlus 10 Pro, but they are not able to run the game in 90 FPS. In that case, what you have to do is just slide the gaming dashboard, scroll down, there's an option called touch optimization, tap on it and make sure the hyper response engine is turned on. With this you'll get 90 FPS. As you can see here, my device is giving 90 FPS right now, and if I also start the recording, the device will still give me 90 FPS. So if I tap on record, start the recording, and if I scroll down, you can see it still gives me 90 FPS. So if this thing was already present, do let me know in the comment section below. As far as I remember, 90 FPS in screen recorder seems to be added with this newer build. But still, you guys let me know in the comment section below. They also fixed this Chinese text which used to appear on this first widget in this self section. So now there is no Chinese text present here. Also, one issue related to camera application which OnePlus is not fixing, and that's the blurry photos in portrait mode using 2x lens. So this thing was an issue on previous build also, and still on this build they haven't fixed that issue. You can see these photos. If I zoom the photo, the picture, or you can see the face is slightly blurred. I tried multiple photos, but it's the same story. So this is again a concern, and OnePlus should fix these minor issues. Most of the users uses camera a lot, and OnePlus should not compromise on the camera quality. I was thinking OnePlus will add those stuff which we have recently seen on OnePlus 11 running OxygenOS 14 Open Beta 4. For example, that dynamic island stuff, that thing have still not been added on OnePlus 10 Pro, as you can see here, which mostly works on OnePlus 11. Let me show you. So if I open the clock application and start the timer, after that if I close the clock application, you can see here we have a dynamic islands type stuff. You can long press to see more details. So there are a lot of features missing on this particular build, which is OxygenOS 14 Open Beta 2. Another new feature which was added on OnePlus 11 was that content extractor, or you can say extract content. For example, if you take a screenshot, you will see an option called extract content. Tapping on it, the AI will analyze the content on the screen and you have the option to copy that text or image. You can directly save them to the notes or file doc. So this thing is still missing on OnePlus 10 Pro with OxygenOS Open Beta 2. And another thing which I wanted to highlight you guys about the battery backup. So battery backup is not that good on my OnePlus 10 Pro after OxygenOS 14. I hope they improve it in the upcoming builds. These are the screenshots which I captured on the previous build. I'll still be testing out this device thoroughly and update you guys about if any improvements are to be seen in the battery segment or not. So guys, this was all about this latest update for OnePlus 11. If you guys have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.